Welcome to a Pam Jammer's fable. These short, magical tales may seem sweet, but listen closely. Everyone holds a whisper of warning, a dreamy little truth, or a lesson learned the hard way. If you'd like to request your own story, hear sequels, or get fables early, you're always welcome on our Patreon. Now, tuck yourself in. And beware what you wish for. The Queen's Solution. He woke to the scent of lavender and the soft hum of a lullaby playing from somewhere nearby, mechanical, distant, like a mobile above a crib. His eyes felt heavy, unwilling. His body even more so. There was a tingling numbness in his chest, but below that, nothing. A blank space where movement should be. Like he'd fallen asleep wrong and lost feeling in his entire body. He tried to shift. Nothing. He tried again. Still nothing. A slow panic began to build. Not sharp, smothered. Like a scream under a pillow. Then he heard her voice. "You've been waiting to stretch your legs, haven't you?" His eyes moved, sluggish, leaden, and locked onto her, the Queen. His secret lover. She stood at the foot of the bed, speaking to someone just out of view. There was a white streak in her golden hair now, like a ribbon of frost. Her shoulders looked heavier somehow. Her skin thinner. Then the other figure stepped into view, and the panic solidified. It was him. Or it looked like him. His own face. His own body. But straighter. Stronger. Eyes alive with something he didn't recognize, confidence, maybe. Clarity. He watched himself smile. Watched himself nod. The Queen smiled back. "Go on, darling," she said. "Take your time. I'll have a word with my ex-boyfriend then join you." His own body turned and walked away, graceful, effortless. The door shut softly behind it. Silence. Then the Queen turned to him. She didn't speak, not right away. She moved closer. Sat beside the bed. Looked down at him with a strange gentleness. Then, slowly, she peeled back the blanket tucked around his torso. His chest, curvy, unfamiliar. His legs, motionless, twisted slightly under the sheets. And at his waist, thick and pale against the soft pink of the bedding, a diaper. Large. Padded. Secured tight. She reached out and gave it a soft, practiced pat. Like checking if an infant needed changing. Her gaze rose to meet his. Still gentle. Still so calm it made his breath stop. "I imagine this is all very confusing," she said. "Let me help." He tried to speak, to yell, to curse, but his mouth wouldn't move the way it used to. A breath escaped. That was all. She didn't seem surprised. "I had 3 problems," she said. "First, my daughter. Caged in a body that refused to work. No voice. No movement. Just bright eyes in a still frame." She folded the blanket back over him, tucking it under his chin. "My second problem was the witch in the forest. You've heard of her, I'm sure. She didn't like we were cutting down her trees. Said the forest wasn't ours to tame. Threatened consequences." She sighed softly, brushing a wrinkle from her skirt. "My third problem," she said, "was you." He tried again to scream, nothing but air. "You were beautiful," she said plainly. "Young. Willing. And so stupid." There was no venom in her voice. No heat. Just honesty. A queen can't have her secrets become tavern gossip. "I don't blame you for being proud, for wanting to brag. But you were a loose end. One I couldn't leave dangling." She pulled a small velvet pouch from her cloak. From it, she drew a stone, smooth, warm-looking, threaded with red veins like it had once been alive. "I offered the witch a deal. The forest is hers now. Fully. No more axes. No more guards. No more hunts." She turned the stone in her fingers. "In return, she gave me this. And instructions." Her gaze dimmed a little. I had to serve as conduit, she said. The souls would pass through me. The daughter into the lover into the daughter. The toll would be mine. She reached up and lifted a lock of her hair. The silver streak ran through it like lightning. It cost me 5 years. She leaned back and looked at him fully. My daughter, she said softly, has a body now. A voice. A future. The world will be kinder to her as a young man. It shouldn't be that way, but it is. She looked down again, at him, swaddled and still. And you, she said, will be safe. Fed. Changed. Cared for. You'll live a very simple life. Her voice dropped to a hush and gave him a wink. You were a lot of fun. Dumb as a stone, but a lot of fun. A knock at the door. The Queen stood, adjusting her sleeves. A nurse entered, a woman in soft blue, holding a warm bottle. Your Majesty, the nurse said quietly, it's time for her feeding. The Queen nodded. Perfect timing. She walked out without looking back. The nurse came into view, all smiles and softness. There you are, sweetheart, she cooed, adjusting the bed's incline. You'll feel better with a full tummy, won't you? She eased the bottle into his mouth. Warm formula hit his tongue. His mind screamed. But his body didn't move at all. And it never would. He was trapped in a body that would not move. And there was no way out. The end. Thanks so much for watching today. We hope you enjoyed this week's story and found it relatable, enjoyable, or just a little comforting. Remember, we post new videos every week, so if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. If you found this helpful or know someone who might, don't forget to like the video and share it with your community. Your support means everything and helps us keep creating content just for you. And if you'd like to see sequels, vote on upcoming stories, or even get a custom tale made just for you, check out our Patreon. Every bit of support keeps the magic alive. Until next time, take care and stay true to yourself.